Hello, friends, how are you? I'm Zombie, and how are you guys today? On this fine day, I and will bring you some Doki Literature Club. When you guys are in this video, just raise your hand just to make a poem in the comments, and I will check it. If I like the poem, then I will heart it, and I will like it. So let's go, bros. Last time this is where we stopped last time, okay? So this is where we gone. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, so mine was off. I guessed freaking mystery. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the remote level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh God, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about people, don't you, Knopsky? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last reading club meeting. You were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer, yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and even showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. Aw, I always wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Then, next time we'll meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everybody is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Jeffrey? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh no, there's still one problem. What is that? Not everybody's back on the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the whole entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Sayori just may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought. Different. Whoa, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes line up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori drops her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jeffrey, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills, right? I already feel the anxiety welling up in me. Well, meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Jeffrey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sailor and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed up after school club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of these circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever you likes your poem the most. Okay. Heartbeat. Yes. Silly. No. Romance. Nope. Puppy. Yeah. Warm. Nope. Charm. Nope. Insight. Sweet. No. Lucky. No. Yeah. Kitty. Headphones. Play. Excitement. Helper. Kid. I'm spending it with Sayori for sure. Hi again, Jeffrey. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, just don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jeffrey. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not a conus to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Terry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps their manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jeffrey always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, sorry, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You really two are good friends, aren't you? I might just be a little jealous. How come? You and Jeffrey can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into. Oh yeah. Yuri even brought you something today. You know? Hey Sayori. You? Oh, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What I do. I'm sorry. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, whatever it is. So yeah. Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Okay. Well, here. Look, I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you usually don't read. And you could, discuss it if you wanted. Is this how a girl accidentally... This girl accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book for me. She thinks I like it, despite me not reading much. Sure, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled opportunities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help her tense expression, but like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to bother you today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. Am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Lori gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. I'm probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everybody what literature is all about. The problem is that the literature club is found to depth and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, You just need the way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, even if it's literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creator. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Haha. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out so perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative mind. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need you to work out the details of the event itself. And Sayori still has her usual self. But there lies the unusual reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. So guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna cut this video real quick. I'm back, guys. It's me. I'm back. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. But I can't wonder what it would be like to see the world through your eyes. Wow. My eyes to find Sayori face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? By the time you're in your club, you're gonna have to spend less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. What's that so loud? Gets over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do my best. I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. It's a secret. I know. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sorry, Sayori glances all around yourself. I was written all over me. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. And you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I don't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Like your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe the stain off with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. I'm just gonna tell you that because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just thinking how weird it was to have a friend these kind of things. Eh? Don't say like that. Don't make me feel weird and stupid. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs have gotten bigger again. Don't say that out loud, Sayori. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's still stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. It's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Well, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do the things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Oh, if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica certainly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yay. Jeffrey, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Phil does sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find any much inspiration, since I never really done anything about this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri resolutely comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Natsuki! Hey! Sorry about that. It's only fair that if I shared her with her. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And that's what the point of sharing in the first place. I wrote mine when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Ooh, more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me something dumb, some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not gonna be straight, but let me show you mine to show you what real literature good looks like. And you went all and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you saying you liked it. Natsuki gets caught in her throat. You're so, you just don't understand anything, do you? Oh, I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure that you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. When I like her, it's always like this. Like in school, it's always like this. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. It's only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sleep, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everybody in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but when it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set a rhythm up at the end, but then I made it all fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Well, I best more than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care how old everybody is. Natsuki is proud, and I won't take that away from her. Mamika. Hi, Jeffrey, you having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. But by the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or we can do anything better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off to go with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jeffrey. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had the same things in common. Well, we made good, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, in that case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect, like the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe when I get reading your poem. I'm not reading into it too much. Could be. Gosh, I might sound like Yuri. But in this case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can feel that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment on a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's alright. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not be very good. That's why I'm claimed confident. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction of the speculative prunes? A loud neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I was at home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I feel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very free form. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Your style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting infinite emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could have been really powerful. What is the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it out. If I know how to put it, I'm sure you could say that I had some kind of emphasis recently. I've been influencing my poems a little bit. An emphasis? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming from on strongly. So that's where I'm gonna end it today. I wonder how far we are into the story. So, look, I haven't done anything else. I plan on doing the game by myself. I mean, so that's where I'm gonna end it today. I feel like we did a great job today, okay? So, I will have you guys, see you later. I mean, I can't do this without you guys. Your support helps me so much.